Aromatic Adventure.
Emerald Isle. Look at that label. Yeah, they're definitely improving these labels now. Look how much is involved in this composition. There's a lot of depth to this photography, which I'm very excited about. Emerald Isle. Here we go. Okay, so it's safe to say this is not necessarily what I was expecting, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Give me a chance to gather my thoughts, though. This might take a little bit. I got like two teenage girls about 20, 30 feet away from me, staring right at me, talking to each other, kind of smiling and laughing that there's a grown man videotaping himself, or maybe they don't see the camera and they think I'm talking to myself, which would be much worse. Videotaping himself, or maybe they don't see the camera and they think I'm talking to myself, which would be much worse. But they're definitely getting a kick out of the fact that I look like an absolute lunatic, smelling candles, talking out loud. Hey, comes with the territory, comes with the job. So a very appropriate color, very appropriate name, Emerald, because this is a very green candle. Green in a lot of ways. Definitely a fresh cut grass. Lemongrass. Imagine if lime grass existed. Wintergreen, because there's a little bit of this cooling sensation. Lemon verbena. Lemon verbena at times can smell very limey. There's clover, there's pine. So what I'm describing may sound like a basic Irish Spring bar of soap, but it's not, because it's going to be embellished with big time citrus. And for me, what's coming through is undeniably grapefruit. Grapefruit juice, grapefruit zest. You get that ruby red citrus that's brightening up all of those green herbaceous notes. And that lemon verbena, lemongrass thing is kind of tied together with that grapefruit. I think a lot of IPA beer lovers might find this candle interesting because it shares a lot of the same qualities as the variety of hops Simcoe. Simcoe hops have a very peachy, citrusy, grapefruit, pine needle, aromatic profile. And all of those things are happening inside of this candle. So St. Patrick's Day, IPA beer, I'm getting it. But all of those notes in that Simcoe hop is adding to this environmental experience that we see on the label as well, except maybe for the citrus. Let me tell you, this is a very refreshing scent because with that tartness, it's also bringing the sweetness, like fruit punch aroma, or margarita, you know, that lime margarita. You ever get a margarita where instead of the salt, they give you like ground up lime zest and sugar, like granulated sugar on the rim? Yeah, this is like a sweet, zesty, limey margarita, minus the tequila. This has a very sweet fabric softener laundry room aroma, probably because of the inclusion of a white musk, a very clean scent. So even as green as this candle is, it's going to have that contrast of sweetness, fruitiness. So Emerald Isle, a bit of a departure from your typical St. Patrick's Day scented candle. If you like that Irish Spring bar soap, laundry room, fabric softener, clean aroma, but with some citrus and that sweet stone fruit peachiness, this is something that you might want to have for St. Patrick's Day. Just again, to mix things up. It's not going to be overly herbaceous and floral like some of the other typical St. Patrick's Day candles that you find all over the place this time of year. Emerald Isle. Very cool.